Sarape, or Sarapai. It's, the transliteration is a kind of odd. A unique word in the Bible, a favorite of the troubled Job. Perhaps a portmanteau of two words next to each other in the dictionary. Sarapai is like saraf, with the letters sin, resh, and peh, to burn. My angst, my concerns burn within me, threaten to consume me like a fire. Sarapai is like sara'ah, with the letters sin, resh, and ayin. Extend or stretch. My worries expand, spreading out like flames fueled with dry timber until they rage, filling my head, my heart with fear, with dread. In the dark of the night and as the day dawns, tangled in the sheets and in my mind, I wake, I rise, I am unbalanced again, like the world just yesterday. Tanachum Echa. Buried within prefix and suffix nun, chet, and mem, nechum, comfort. You, God, you comfort me, like a parent can soothe a child after a nightmare, like a teacher can nourish a mind, like a listening friend can calm a raging one, like a leader can steady a country or a community, like a shepherd can shelter the flock. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I read something, I think last week, by Rabbi Paul Kipnis, he did the first funeral in his community. He lives here in California. Wonderful, wonderful rabbi. Who has also written, it's too long. It's a long prayer. I'll tell you what, I'll read it on Saturday or tomorrow night. There's also an open letter that a friend sent me. It's an open letter to Dr. Anthony Fauci asking for Passover Seder advice. It's pretty funny, actually. He has questions he wants to ask. Several questions, actually. I'll just say a few of them. It says, Dear Dr. Fauci, I'm really sorry to bother you. It's just that I'm hosting a virtual Seder this year and I want to make sure everything is kosher. I mean, this night will be different from all other nights, mostly because I'm not even sure what night it is anymore. You too probably, but for different reasons. You're busy saving the world on 4 hours of sleep. Dayenu, right? And I'm busy watching C-SPAN, eating Lucky Charms by the fistful, and not bothering to change from my daytime athleisure wear to my nighttime athleisure wear. This is all just to say that not only are you our country's best hope and conveyor of concise medical information, but you're also America's Zadie, trustworthy, and sage. I've checked the CDC website and none of this is on there, so if you have a few minutes to answer these questions, I'd be grateful. How do I disinfect a Seder plate? How many extra hand-washing steps should I add to the Seder? I mean, there are 2 already built in. Should I add more, possibly ratcheting the evening up to 7 hours, or should we just hold the whole thing over the sink? It goes on, and it's hysterically funny. I'm not going to read that again either. It's just... things that I try to occupy my mind with while I'm getting cabin fever. Maina from Kenya. I hope Kenya's not hit too hard. I honestly don't know whether or not, when I've seen graphics of the world and the spread of the virus, it doesn't show much of Africa. But anyway. And and I have a lot of friends there. Okay, let's see. Again, it's not scrolling. עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. We rise to our duty to praise the Master of all, to acclaim the Creator. God made our lot unlike that of other people, assigning to us a unique destiny. We bend the knee and bow, acknowledging the Supreme Sovereign, the Holy One, exalted, who spread out the heavens and laid the foundations of the earth. Nigeria. Lagos, Nigeria is shut down? Wow. Prayer for the sick. And we definitely need that. How about the whole world right now? I mean, in New York, it's reached the point where if they don't have enough ventilators, that it's kind of first come, first serve. If they don't have a ventilator for you, they gotta let you go. And there are still people out there praising this administration. Okay, we are grateful, oh God, for the gift of life and for the healing powers you've implanted within your creatures. Sustain our loved ones through these days of illness with the courage and fortitude they need to endure weakness and pain. Help us to find ways to show our love for them so that we may be an influence for good in their time of need. And may all who suffer illness of body or mind know that you are with them, giving them strength of spirit as they struggle to recover. May their afflictions soon be ended, and may they return in health to family and friends. All those who have COVID-19, all those who are suffering other illnesses and have to be put on the hospital ships to be isolated from the COVID-19. All my friends here in my own community, and we're all not on lockdown, but sheltering in place, I guess they're calling it. There are people saying that this is not a Jewish disease. Okay. Yes, Amy, I'm praying for you, for Ellen Bennett, for your friend Jeanette who has COVID, Moshe Newman. Hi, Jessica. May the source of strength to bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Kaddish. And of course we're saying Kaddish for all of those who've died from COVID-19. I don't have anyone on my yahrzeit list, but there's the nurse in Riverside who is fighting for his life. There's the sheriff's deputy in Riverside who died. And of course, yes, and Tara, your friend Tara, praying for her. But those of you, if you are in mourning or observing yahrzeit or praying for those who have already passed away, the thousands of people who have already died from this virus, please join me. Yit gadal v'yit kadash shemei rabba be'almad yivarachirute ve'amlich malchute b'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayed kol beit Yisrael ba'agala u'v'yizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shemei rabba mevarach le'alam ulal me almaya. Yit barach v'yishtabach v'yit ba'ar v'yit ramam v'yit naseh v'yit hadar v'yit alev v'yit halal Shemei Kudisha Barichu La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata ra'amioran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shalama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Ose shalom b'imromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imeru. Amen. And yes, we're praying for Nina bat Uma, Nina bat Uma, and Sandra bat Selma, and Sammy Merv Dickinson, Benny Mayo, Joseph Newman. He died. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm going to close with this, Ani Ma'amin. Ani Ma'amin, Ani Ma'amin, Ani Ma'amin, Be'emunah Shalema, Be'viat HaMashiach, Be'viat HaMashiach, Ani Ma'amin, Be'viat HaMashiach, Be'viat HaMashiach, Ani Ma'amin. Ani Ma'amin, Ani Ma'amin, Ani Ma'amin, Be'emunah Shalema, Be'viat HaMashiach, Be'viat HaMashiach, Ani Ma'amin, Ve'af al pi she'yitmamea, im kol ze Ani Ma'amin, Ve'af al pi she'yitmamea, im kol ze Ani Ma'amin. Ani Ma'amin, Ani Ma'amin, Ani Ma'amin, Ani Ma'amin. Found in the basement of in Cologne, Germany, during the Holocaust. That poem became part of the Holocaust repertoire. And this is another kind of Holocaust. He died the other night. I'm sorry. For those of you not familiar, Joseph Newman was one of the first people attacked by at a home on at a celebration, an Orthodox celebration. I can't remember if it was I don't think it was Purim. It was something else, and he was in a coma, an old Jewish man. So, all right, shalom. If I don't see you tomorrow night, my time 6 o'clock, or Saturday at 10:30. Shabbat shalom, and Shabbat shalom anyway. I love you guys, and thank you very much for hanging in there with me, because I'm going a little wacky with this new stuff that they're throwing at me from Facebook and YouTube. Anyhow, Erev Tov, Laila Tov, Boker Tov to some. You're very welcome, Rabbi. Good night.